that exercise you saw me doing there, really, really good for just like getting your rotator cuffs firing and challenging your scapula through that range while you're moving with a little bit of load, like a little bit of resistance. Your rotator cuffs are never going to be working when you're just like still. So if you're wanting to kind of strengthen them, improve your ability to utilize your rotator cuffs when you're doing an exercise, actually moving through exercises with a little bit of resistance will help with that.
Different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. Take it. Me and bro just shut down Gucci. Had the whole top floor waiting. Who's that girl in the line? Big foot flick on the black bonnet and he bent it. I flew past the back of the state to go pick him up. I sent Cappy round there and told him go and lift him up. Cause man keep chatting my name, they keep capping it. Got one clip to keep. Then I'm like nobody, they're all jokers. Like I ain't been stepping with hammers and big borers. Standing on strict corners, scammers and extorters. Came too far to be standing with informers. Talk about the money and then it just gets awkward. Talk about the duppies and then it just gets awkward again. I've been buying crypto on pounds, that's investing. Buying great Cali,
In all seriousness though, these hard body lifting straps, unreal. And I'm not just saying that, they are genuinely the best straps I've ever used. They're made of like suede leather, so they're so grippy. And they're not too thick either, and they're very like flexible. So if you're looking for some good straps and you want to get stuck to the machine, get some of these. If you want to get yourself some, use code Ells at checkout, 10% off. When you're doing something like a lat pull down, it's really important that you completely lock yourself into the movement. So when you're setting yourself up, your feet matter, like where you place your feet, how you contract your abs, everything that is going to get you nice and stable to then drive more force through your working muscle. Like if you just like get into the machine, don't really care, just like whatever, feet wherever, you're not maximizing your ability to drive force through your muscle. So do everything you can to create the most stable base, and then you'll get the most out of the exercise. I'm standing on some bumper plates. Now, the reason is because if I don't put these plates down, I don't line up with these handles. I want to use these handles because that's going to challenge my upper back slightly more. These ones are going to get more of my lats just because of the angle. So I want to be using these handles, but if I'm too low, when I drive back, that's going to be way out of line. I don't want to be hitting my rear delts in this exercise as much. I want to be hitting more mid-back. So coming a little bit further over, it's just a lot nicer and it just makes sense. So yeah, that's why I've got those there. Yeah. When I'm doing this, I stop the set when I can no longer get my elbows past my torso. So like I probably do a couple of reps that aren't necessarily going as far as the first reps, but they're still gonna count, like they're still gonna gain you something. So like I think a lot of people will stop when they can't get all the way. Not necessarily the case all the time. Like take your sets until you can't go as far as what is productive. sticky. It's nothing worse than a cable that's like sticky. You do it and you're like, not ideal. I'm still find this exercise really hard. When I used to also overthink a little bit too much. I'm trying to not overthink it too much, but it's always a bit hit or miss for me. It's meant to be an upper back pull down. I know how to do it. It's just sometimes I've mentioned this before, but my scapula doesn't always play ball. So trying to get it to like move in a nice rhythm is sometimes quite hard. So yeah, like I said, try not to overthink it. Just keeping myself locked in, driving my elbows back, hoping for the best. So that wraps up the video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Pull is probably one of my favorite sessions at the moment. Like, I love training back. So I hope that was insightful. I hope that was enjoyable to watch. And yeah, like I think the next time you'll see me will probably be at the end of my diet phase, which is really exciting. And it will be like potentially the lowest body weight I've got to since my prep. So it'd be really, really cool to see what I look like. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you guys soon.